Alright. Okay, so I thought I'd do a little thing. I thought I would, you know, I had been itching to play Black Ops 4 a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. And then this excellent opportunity came along, and I just realized my COD points from this game are connected to the COD points all the way up to Vanguard. Very interesting. Anyways, we have the most annoying Chaos character of the entire crew. How fitting. And, I'm gonna pause that.
Scarlet.
Ah, man, how you doing? Alright, oh, that's right. This takes a minute to, be skippable. I'm gonna try and do the Easter egg. I honestly cannot guarantee you that I'm gonna do it, because, it's been a minute. Last time I played this was last time whenever I streamed it. That was probably... Oh, man, it's crazy to think. That was probably like a good 6 months ago or so. Something like that. I considered using the Welling. I still don't have that gold. Although I completed all of the headshots with the Welling, which is pretty insane. The camo challenges in this game were absolutely brutal. Way too hard. Cold War, more reasonable. Oh, that's right, Dark Bruno. Oh, I can't remember. Are we gonna get that cutscene with Shaw? I think we might.
I am still alive.
But, anyways. Okay, I need to turn the sound on my end. Let me know if it's too loud on your end. I mean, it's a little loud. Is that? I think that's the right orientation. I think it is. Better be. So, Vanguard zombies. You know, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Activision managed to put out a zombies mode that was worse on release than Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 is no longer the worst zombies mode on release. Part of me cannot believe that I'm saying that, because how do you do worse than Black Ops 4? But they've managed to do it. This game, Vanguard, I should say. Vanguard is literally worse than Black Ops 4 on release. Blue screens and all. I was there. I've lived it. Vanguard is worse. I never expected to have to say that. I don't even really know what to say about that. I mean, I do, but, like, how? Literally, how? How do you get to that point where the bar is set so low, and yet I'm coming back to Black Ops 4? How is the bar that low? And I'll tell you why. And I'm honestly considering doing a video essay on this topic, because no one, either people don't want to talk about it, or they don't realize what the problem is. And the problem is free DLC, free content. It's given a, for lack of better words, it's given a free pass to developers and publishers to release, to release subpar content. And because they are not charging you for it, it's mediocre garbage, and they can release it or not release it whenever they want. That's just the truth. Isn't there a reflector thing over here? Oh, there's a shield part over here. I remember that. Let's see. That's location 1. There's a location down here. There it is. Nice. I got 3. Still 2. I could have sworn there's a reflector thing I have to shoot there. Oh, no, I know what I'm thinking of. We're good. Vanguard is off-brand Black Ops. I don't completely agree with that. I don't think it feels anything like Black Ops.
Awaken, my soldiers.
Also, I just have to ask, how do they go from this 10 out of 10, unironically, like 10 out of 10 voice acting, for a villain that honestly doesn't even really matter in the grand scheme of things? I think even if Chaos went on, that character... I gotta sneeze. I think that character would have simply not mattered, like, at all after this map. I think Perseus was a one-time thing that they might have alluded back to, but, like, not actually mattered in the grand scheme of things. Trying to charge up my thing. Yeah, I don't agree, because Vanguard feels like Modern Warfare, dude. It feels like Modern Warfare. And I don't like that either. I hate Modern Warfare. I really hate it. Like, genuinely, I think it's not a good game. I think the movement is garbage. I think it's not Call of Duty. It's something else. I used to like refer to it as like a Battlefield Call of Duty hybrid, but that's honestly not accurate. It's its own thing entirely. Okay. So we need to get the 4 hands. Here's shield part number 2. I bet you I remember all of the locations. Okay, so there's the bridle. That's good to know. So let's check right here. Yep. Here's a hand.
Looks like something you punch with. Fine. I know how
Let's check Watchful Eye. Not there. Let's check here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, I need to be real careful here. Okay. Thank you for the bless you. Yeah, honestly, I'm still kind of dumbfounded as to how they managed to make it worse. It looks like we got some pretty bad dormant hand spawns. Yeah, we don't have there either. These spawns are less than ideal. There's one more, I think. And it could be here. Nice. Okay, so we do have 2. That's not bad then, actually. This is no longer a one knife.
There must be hot springs feeding these
alright, so... Wait, no, why am I doing that? That's not smart. I'm also gonna hold off on buying perks for a minute here. I want to get that full power. Get my specialist to level 2. Or... Actually, no, I'm gonna beat that thing to death. What's... Oh, the Geganese. That's what he's called. Okay. Cool. Alright. Alright, so we have the golden bridle. We have all the shield pieces. So I'm kind of debating whether or not I should get that now. I think I will. Yo, what's up, T? But yeah, so Vanguard, let's talk about it. Because as bad as it is, I think it's important to really understand why. Do I want... You know what? I'm going to buy this, just for quality of life's sake. So, I do think it's important to talk about why it's bad. and in a constructive manner. And I just want to start by saying that I think that this is probably not Treyarch's fault. I'm like 90%, I'm like 99% sure this is not Treyarch's fault. I'm pretty confident in that this is an Activision thing. Okay, I need to be real careful here. Nice. Nuke is still there. Gosh dang it. Alright, well, may as well get the points. Alright. Got Chimera. Well, we may as well upgrade it, I guess. The multiplayer is decent, but zombies is a joke. I don't like... well, actually, you know what? I haven't played the multiplayer either, but from what I've seen, I think it looks hideous.
You honor Chimera by lighting the dark. Bring her.
It's crazy how long it's been since I've played this. And honestly, for those of you who played Black Ops 4, like, especially during release and early in its life cycle, like... think about the opinions regarding Black Ops 4's maps. And even Ancient Evil, this one. Think about the opinions. Looking at this map compared to maps on Cold War and Vanguard's map, if you can even call it that, this is like a freaking masterpiece. This is like the studio-produced map versus Vanguard and... a lot of Cold War's, like, independent, like, custom zombie map maker maps. Like, that's what it feels like. Wait, where's the third thing? Where is the... oh my gosh, I have forgotten where the third one is. The one, two... yeah, Chaos of the Treasuries is the one that we found. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that the mirrors, like, fall off. Unless that's a visual glitch. That'd be kind of funny.
Restore his eternal flame, and you shall...
oh, yeah, there it is. I knew there was one there. I'm just blind. This is the easiest one, of course. I think Treyarch should leave Activision, go to Deviation Games. I don't think it works that way. But, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I don't think it would be a good thing. I think Activision is the problem. Because Treyarch has proven time and time again, they are a very capable studio. They're very capable. The problem is Activision, at least from what I can tell. And a part of it, like, I'm partially sympathetic to Activision in a way because, you know, you think about it, Activision is, at least from my understanding, Activision is bankrolling everything, right? They're the ones really paying for stuff. And so in that sense, I'm like, okay, you know, they're investing hundreds of millions of dollars, at least I presume it's in that range, into making games, and these games have to make them money, a lot of it, otherwise these big investments aren't worth it and they'll put their money somewhere else. And I totally understand and sympathize with that, right?
I will use it to unleash heaven's
so
fury on these walking corpses.
it's kind of like there's more to it than what we're just seeing. That being said, I'm definitely not licking Activision's boots. I think Activision is almost certainly the problem for Call of Duty as a whole. I have no problem saying that. That being said, I think there's a lot that goes on that we don't understand. Let me get through this. Let me get through this, and then I will continue. Really like level 2. That's gotta be level 2. No way. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Do so, man. Okay. Nice. So we didn't end round. Didn't go down. Yeah, so that's discounted. Oh, that's right. You start with... You have 2 self-revives, but you can't buy them. Yeah, so I think Warzone... I think your point about Warzone is true. I think that Warzone is probably... Warzone's probably a big part of why Zombies is hot garbage.
Seek the primordial weapon for the might.
Okay, this is easy. I'm gonna go down here and get quick revive though. Make this go faster and be a little more safe.
My heart is beating like
Where are they
drums
at?
of war.
There we go. And no stupid armor to have to worry about replenishing. Imagine Vanguard releases Chronicles 2. Oh, that would not go well. With the kind of game that Vanguard is, please no. Please don't. Like, honestly, I saw a meme though where it was like, you ever see like those fire extinguishers or crowbars or stuff like that that's like behind glass, and it's like in case of emergency break glass, and it was that except someone like photoshopped like a blank like piece of paper saying Chronicles 2 in Cold War, which I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Cold War. I've gotten used to it, and as I've gotten used to it, I've come to not really dislike it. But as far as like being a fan of it, I cannot honestly say that that's me. Because I don't like a lot of the directions that they went. I don't like the unlimited perks. Makes it way too easy. I don't like the maps. Or again, with the recycled maps. I don't think this was as bad because these weren't zombies maps before. But they feel very cheap. I don't let people tell you otherwise. Like, what's the Forsaken, the map that came out most recently? Alright, here we go. Bruh. I forgot, these zombies like to duck. Nice. Alright, we're gonna get this up to epic, and I'm gonna really hope that it's Pack-a-Punch gun. So, like, when I was... So, Forsaken, it's based on the campaign map. The thing is, I was playing some multiplayer. I was playing some hardcore domination, because I'm working on diamond rifles in multiplayer. And I got on America, which is the... ooh. That might come in handy. Actually, we can get free points out of that. Hold up. Make Boomer go away. So, I was playing on the multiplayer map. It is literally the exact same thing. I had never played it, and I knew the exact layout. The only difference is, like, some doors are open or not open. What did I just get? I don't even know what she gave me. Did she refill my ammo or something? That's my guess. That right there was a Cold War moment. That actually... Okay, so that... I kind of got off topic there. That's another thing I don't like about Cold War. Is I can literally... Like, I can be in the worst situation ever. Like, you have to be smooth-brained to get into such a bad situation, like with placement. And I can just get out of it for free because, haha, Ether Shroud, haha, Ring of Fire, go burr. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Wow, I didn't even get the headshot. It's cringe. Don't take damage? Easy. Alright. I want to get this to epic before. Actually, you know what? I should probably hang out over here so that the second it turns to epic, I can claim the reward. And then it'll give me more credit. Assuming that I can actually pull this off. I need to be careful though, because the movement's different in this game. I need to also save this last little bit of ammo for the time being. See, I never have to do movements like that in Cold War. Like, that's what I miss, man. lmao, how you doing? Let's see. Not getting COD this year? Yeah, I don't blame you. There it is. Zombies was way too easy in Cold War? Yeah, way too easy. Come on. Gosh dang it. Alright. Gosh dang it. Oh! I tried to ether shroud there. Yeah. Alright, well, I just lost both my perks. And immediately lost my reward, man. That's hilarious. It shows, dude. When I remember when I was saying, oh man, Black Ops 4, way too easy. Now look at what we have. Now we have the game where you can literally load into any map, and as long as you're good enough to get to like round 35, you can basically just indefinitely keep going. Like, I do not like that one bit. Alright.
Pegasus bids you all to take flight.
Vanguard is basically a worse version of Onslaught? Yeah, dude, so the thing was, I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna like it. Like, I'll be real. I was pretty sure, like, going into it, I was like, this doesn't look good. I don't think I'm gonna like this. But I want to like it. But I'm also not gonna lie to myself, you know? I'm not gonna say, like, oh, I have to like this. Or anything like that. I think that's also bad. You shouldn't have to force yourself to like something. Right, let's see. I aggroed the skeletons. Where's the anvil? It's a little bit bright in my room right now. I might be running past it and just not seeing it. I can never remember the exact spawns for it either. Alright, so... Alright, it's not there.
If I must die in Delphi, let it not be on a floor of rotten snakeskin.
I'm not able to remember these locations as well. There's one by the Titan. Yep. Got that one. And then there's the hammer. Nice, ran right past it.
An ancient master used this. I shall try to honor his
Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do... You know what? Just for fun, I'll hitbox once, see what happens. What do I think of it? Yeah, alright, I'll get into that. Leo, cool. So, oh yeah, that's the other thing. This is, sorry, just one more thing before I get into, Vanguard. The fact that you, like, Treyarch never made it so that you can, like, customize wall weapons, put camos on them, so it's like, oh, cool, I got dark matter for every single gun. I unlocked gold for every single gun in the game. And you know what I get? I get to use it on one gun at a time. That is so stupid. That is honestly just the dumbest of dumbs. Why that's a thing is beyond me, and it is so frustrating. It is insanely frustrating. Let me focus up here. Cool. Alright. Bye-bye. Wait. What do I... Okay, yeah, I need to kill zombies in this. That's what I need to do. I'm doing this all without a guide, hopefully. Because I love this Easter egg, man. Unironically a favorite. Okay, yeah, it's turning red. I'm doing it right. Okay, so Vanguard.
That fucking hurt.
There's like, let me put it like this. Rapid, what's up? Thanks for the follow, dude. Let me put it like this. I can't just criticize a couple things about Vanguard because it's fundamentally flawed from its design. Like, I'm not even kidding. The way it's designed is inherently not zombies. Like, it's just not. Oh, I'm so screwed. Out right there, certified Cold War moment. Never played. Are you serious? Never played like that until Cold War came around with its constant get out of jail free card, Ether Shroud. Alright, I'm gonna kill all but like things 4 or 5. It is fundamentally flawed in the way that it is designed because, as someone else pointed out, it's like Onslaught but worse. So first of all, and this is something that I've heard other people bring up as well, so I know I'm not the only one thinking this. Main problem is, putting aside the fact that it's literally not a round-based zombies map, like what? Putting that aside, pretending as if that's not a gigantic problem, there's another issue. And that issue, I'm gonna just keep it one. Need to heal. Oh, I don't have a shield. This is gonna be so lame. No shield, no stamina, no quick revive. Alright, boys, let's go. So, basically when you load in, there are several objectives that you have to do. And the way that you open up the map is not through buying doors, but rather through completing objectives. And the more of the map you uncover, the more perks you have access to and all that. Although I do think it's worth stating that the perks are free to begin with, which is an interesting change. I'm not inherently against it. And then you can upgrade the perks in-game for points. And I think that's a cool change. I don't think it was implemented well, but I do think that it's not an inherently bad idea. So, and finally got our first one. Watch it be just like the last 3. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh my gosh! It's literally the last 3. So that's how you open up the map, is doing these objectives. Now the thing is there's literally only 3. There's 3 objectives that you do. They're like little mini missions. And to be completely honest, there's nothing particularly fun about them. Like, after doing them the first time and understanding what they were, I was like, okay, that's boring. Like, give me something more interesting to do. And for one of them, it was literally on the first time that I did it, I was like, this is boring and lame. Let me do something else. Let me run around in a train and kill zombies, because that's more interesting. So I'll describe the 3 stages. First, you have an escort mission. And actually, you know what? I'll get to that one last, because there's a really big problem with that that I've heard a couple other people mention. So first, you have a lockdown, where it basically teleports you to some random place, and you just have to survive for like 2 minutes. It is so easy. I made it through one, and they last like 3 minutes. I made it through one almost without killing a single zombie. I'm not even kidding. I almost made it through without killing a single zombie. That's such a problem. That is a huge problem. Because it was literally a copy and paste of multiplayer. Like, that's all it was. It was a copy and paste of multiplayer. Very lame, very cringe.
I have always felt that death and I walk hand in hand.
So, that's the first one. I'm trying to think, what was the second one? They're so not memorable. I literally played this last night. That's how bad it is. Oh yeah, so the second one is basically a soul box style mission, but it's not exactly a soul box. The way it works is actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the eagles real quick. That way I can get out of here. Let me do that. You basically just have to follow around this thing, this box, and oh, I have the wrong. Gosh dang it. Why'd I think level 2 is? Oh well. Oh, nice. That's actually perfect. You basically just have to kill zombies. They drop like these little tablet things. You deposit them in the box, and that's it. You do it 3 times. It's 5 little tablet things each time, and that's it. There's literally nothing else to it. I'm gonna just look real quick. Where the heck is that anvil? And last dormant hand, because I'm not seeing. Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting, like, this game is actually difficult compared to Cold War, which is pathetic, because this game came out, it was so easy. Oh, I didn't check this one. There it is. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, so that one's really bland. That's definitely the most bland one of them all. And then the last one I really wanted to talk about. It is, jeez, man. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, there's a water boy. I forgot about those. Oh, I have in plain sight. Always pop that. Need to be careful with the water boys because they hit harder too. I'm focused so hard. It's kind of funny because it's like this was not a difficult map at all. Game, I should say. I killed a water boy. That's really all I'm concerned about. Nice. I don't have a shield though. Do I risk this? Oh, I do have equipment. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take the zombie a little bit away though first. So the last one, it's an escort mission. And basically the premise of it is that, so for those who don't know, this is a prequel, or a prologue I should say, to the Cold War story. So it's Dark Ether and everything. And at this point, this is before the Forsaken is taken over, and there's all these Dark Ether entities that are our friends. And they're helping us fight this other Dark Ether entity that's teamed up with the main antagonist, Wolfram von List. He's the SS officer from all the trailers. How is this only weapon level 13? What? Oh, weapon prestiging. I forgot about that. So that's the premise of it, right? Oh, cool. So, makes sense. Really not a super convoluted idea. So, oh my gosh. I keep forgetting that this game actually requires skill compared to Cold War. Bonk. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. I can't just play however I want in this game. Oh, the skeletons are so annoying too. Yeah, this one's kind of hard. Gosh dang it. I'm not doing that right. How did that... Oh, died. Oh, I did. Oh, I got it. Got one. I failed it. Oh, that was misaligned. This one's actually kind of hard. Oh my gosh. There we go. One. Well, I have literally one shot this. Nice. Okay. That one's good. What the heck is the anvil? I keep getting off topic because I like this is actually hard. Started to play BO3 a lot recently, having a lot of fun with it. Good. Black Ops 3 was peak. That was such an amazing game. I remember a hype when they announced the Juggernaut edition for that. Everyone lost their minds. Like that is still the coolest special edition of any Call of Duty. All right, let's do this.
You have restored the symbol of
So in this escort mission, basically the idea is that you're sending a message back to the Dark Ether to get help. Because at this point in time, there's a lot of like powerful entities in the Dark Ether. Because again, this is before the Forsaken.
when the hand of order
And these Dark Ether entities are like, yeah, screw this main bad guy that's teamed up with Von List. Let's help out. That's the idea. Pretty basic. Well, it's a cool idea, except the fact that they never show up. And because there's only 3 objectives in the whole game, and you are forced to do one every single round, it's insanely repetitive and nothing comes of it. The dialogue, it's like they recorded 2 lines for every character. Like, you hear the same thing a million times. It's very poorly done. It's very poorly done. That's really the only honest way I can put it. Is it's just bad. Camos are easy to get on Vanguard. Dude, I literally don't even care about camos on that game. I literally don't care about that game. Not to mention the guns feel like hot garbage. They feel so bad. I don't want that. I can't. Yeah, the guns feel horrible. They feel like Modern Warfare guns, but worse. Like, it doesn't feel like Call of Duty. It doesn't feel like Treyarch Zombies. It's just not quality either. That's ultimately what it comes down to. I have said many times, I like Exo Zombies. Like, I have fun with that. I thought the story was good. I thought the cutscenes were good. I thought it was relatively well made for the game they were working on. Other than that, I will admit it wasn't the greatest game. I have no problem saying that. But that being said, it was still well made. And I don't think there's anyone who would really dispute that while Advanced Warfare's mechanics weren't the best, Exo Zombies still had good story, good cutscenes, good acting, I should also say. And yeah, I mean, those are really the main points of that. But there's none of that with Vanguard. There just isn't. It's not interesting. The voice acting, in my opinion, is horrible. I think that the Dark Ether entities have some really terrible acting. I don't know if that's the direction that, like, Treyarch wanted them to go, or if the actors are just bad, or what, but it's like, you're telling me these are like the equivalents of gods from another dimension. I'm sorry, but when I think of gods from another dimension, I'm not thinking of, like, some... Like, the only way to really describe it is, like, if you heard some of the lines. Like, we'll give, like, one-liners that, in my opinion, aren't even very good. Oh, there's a skeleton somewhere, isn't there? There has to be. Deadly Sounds, what's up, dude? Yeah, I think the voice acting is kind of garbage. The story is not compelling. At least not yet. I mean, honestly, a part of me wants to say, like, look, you know, this could be like Chaos Story 2.0, where no one likes it, and then in the very there it is. In the very end, it gets good, and then by that point, it's too late, and they've canceled it. I don't think that's going to happen here, for a couple reasons. One, I think it's still going to be garbage. Wait. Oh, is that where I am now? Oh, okay, so I've run in a circle for 2 minutes. Nice. Yeah, the story's bad, the map is bad. I think the design is bad. I don't think it feels like Treyarch zombies at all. I think it feels like World War II zombies, which I hated. I hate the idea of a zombie that can shoot. In my opinion, that kind of takes away from what zombies always was. Because here's the thing. This story is not detached from the Ether story. It is not detached from 115 completely. It is not detached from all of that completely. Because the thing is at least from what is implied in Black Ops 4, in Tag der Toten, the reason why all of that crap is in the Dark Ether is because we sent it there at the very end of Black Ops 4. So, unless they're completely ignoring all of that, which honestly, I don't know how they could. You know what, this is such an easy challenge. I'm going to get epic on this one as well. Because I want to try again for a pack-punch gun. Unless they're ignoring all of that, I honestly don't see how it makes much sense. Like, it bothers me. Oh yeah, no pack-a-punch camo, that is a... To say that's a bad sign would be an understatement. You know how long it probably takes to make a camo like that? Probably not very long, man. That's probably one of the shortest things as far as time constraints go.
The sun god smiles upon your
Bruh. Bruh. I'm gonna hang out here. There's a portal up here, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hang out up here. I'm gonna get epic on this one, and then the egg will fully begin. The maps are important. You have 2 lanes, big area, middle ridden with snipers. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't even touched multiplayer yet, because that's how little I care. Yeah, like when I played the alpha and the beta, and I was like, oh, this feels like Modern Warfare. I'm not interested anymore. I hate Modern Warfare. I really do. I think the only decent thing that came of it was Warzone. That broke. Is there even a wonder weapon? Not even the ray gun, my dude. Not even the ray gun.
This is a fine shield.
Yeah.
It will serve me well.
Very, very underdeveloped. There's nothing interesting about it. Like, that's the thing. You can literally play a game of it, and as long as you get to like round 10 or 15, you have seen literally everything the game has to offer. That is no exaggeration. There is nothing in that map that you won't get to experience. Oh, I forgot to put the... Oh, well, I'd take it. Are you serious, dude? Alright. I'll take it, but not what I wanted. Oh, let's see if I can get the Helion salvo. That'd be pretty dope. I would like that.
Bullets will be required.
Oh, this is a good gun. Not a good gun. Alright, I'm happy with this. Feels like a discard game they threw on the market because they were lazy. Yeah, well, again, this comes back to the fact that I think it's Activision. That's the problem. Do I have Okay, I do have the... Wait, do I? I can't tell. Does that have the wildfire weapon mod? I think it does. Oh wait, I have the shield. Let me get Speedy Boy. Wait, what do I need to do? Oh yeah, so I need to do the fire step. That's what I need to do. I'm trying to do this from memory. The only thing that I can guarantee you I won't be able to do from memory is the wall step, because I literally never memorized it. But I want to see if I can do this Easter egg from memory, having not done it since the last time I streamed. Reaper, what's up, dude? Finally got a PC. Nice, dude. I might be getting one this month, which would be awesome. Oh, I can never... Where is this one? There it is. I don't know why. That one always trips me up.
Unless I initiated the Sentinel trial. The fool truly believed himself.
What was I saying? IW had good zombies up. I wasn't a fan. I don't... Did I hate it more than World War II? No. I mean, I hate both of them, but I didn't hate it more in World War II. Like, I have zero interest in either one of those. A gun to my head, which one am I playing?
I should have anticipated failure.
I'm playing... Oh, look at dead in the eye. Oh, why'd I put the freaking gauntlet back, man? I love doing that. No originality, underdeveloped map, zombies feels terribly basic, complicated. Well, in my opinion, one of the problems is it's not complicated. Like, there's nothing to it. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not like gonna simp for like a Jason Blundell map where you need to watch 5 different YouTube tutorials in order to, you know, do basic things on the map. Like, I'm not a fan of that either. I think there's a good balance in the middle, and I think the pendulum has swung too far the other way. Because I do think there's a legitimate criticism of the way Jason did his maps. I do. But I think his maps are inherently better than basically everything we've gotten since then. And I don't think that that's really fully Craig Houston's fault. Because Craig Houston was there working on zombies with Jason, you know?
I swear I hear the sounds of thunder. I am the bringer of storms.
Oh, nice. I was about to shoot another one off.
We are bringing Apollo's light.
I hate those things. Line of citizens. And that stuff is awful. Come on! That one was taking a little long. Nice, got that one. Bruh. This one is the worst. Oh my gosh.
My seed is gone.
Oh, I need to be careful of reloading now. I forgot about that. This step is so annoying.
The shield must be free.
I love that animation. IW Zombies had a more arcade feeling. It was fun. I don't like that. I liked, you know, well, I should say, the thing that first got me into zombies was like the historical connection and everything. Like back in like 2012, 2013, I watched a whole video on all of the, that was so poorly timed. Almost. Honestly, I'm gonna just keep yeeting them. I have no idea. I have no idea, chat. Oh no. Dang it, I was kind of hoping that one would just like tumble. Oracle's not going to help me out on that one, huh? Dang. What's up with the new zombies map being in a military base or in a city every time? Well, it's because they're just reusing assets, man. Like, nothing's original. It's like, I get it. Reused assets are always there to an extent, but in a different way. Oh my gosh, don't tell me I have to... Please tell me I can just buy ammo for it. Please. You keep having to look at your keyboard to see if you're pressing the right key? Oh man, I remember that. I honestly don't understand how I'm... How am I missing this? Like, I seriously... Oh my gosh. I seriously don't understand what I'm missing here. Oh my gosh. What am I doing wrong on here? I've literally never had trouble with this step. Maybe I'm just getting the timing wrong? Well, obviously I'm getting the timing wrong, but why? Time to buy another shield. Zombies is way too easy. I just want them to make a map that's replayable and not boring after 10 minutes. That's what I've been saying, dude. They keep making zombies easy to cater to casuals, but it's boring. It's so boring. Like, here's the thing. Maps used to be really basic, and people will point at that as like, no, see, people are fine with not having super complex maps. Yeah, that's fine, but they were actually challenging. Like, there was a reason to keep going back to it. People weren't playing Kino, you know, like you can still find games of Kino on Black Ops 1. That's not because Kino is some super complicated map. There we go. It's because Kino was an actual challenge. Like, there was something to Kino other than... Like, same thing with Easter eggs, man. I knew it. Like, all of the Easter eggs in Cold War were so boring. Like, I did them once, and that was it. I never did them more than once because they were insanely boring. Okay, this is where I need the Pegasus strike. I'm gonna pack punch this gun. Dang, I thought that was an insta kill.
I deserve that.
Oh my gosh. I need to watch that. Okay. Let's... Oh, wait, is there a portal here? Yeah. Just kind of assumed. Reaper, if you're talking about Modern Warfare, Cold War, or any of those, you can transfer your account. At least you should be able to. Wait a minute. Yeah, Pegasus Strike. That's right.
I am not worthy to call down.
I had to think about that for a second. I was like, am I grabbing units at the right time?
Though I try to forget the darkness of my past, I worry about what else we may be lost.
That's good for now. Oh, you know, let me just say some nice things about Cold War. Because I actually enjoyed Cold War a good bit. I think the improvements of the Pack-a-Punch system were amazing. I think they did a great job with that. I feel like I should just say that. I think they genuinely did an excellent job with that. Alright, chat, here we go. Oh, wait a minute.
Ra is missing his staff and arm. This is some sort of sign.
That's right, I need the Geganese. So actually what I need to do is this. I think I'm doing alright for doing this from memory. Oh, Black Ops 3? Oh yeah, then I relate. Dude, I am embarrassed to say, I haven't played Black Ops 3 in probably over a year. I think Vanguard is going to kill the zombies community. Dude, the zombies community is already dead in a way because it's so toxic, which I get. I'm a part of it. But we're toxic because we love the game and want it to be good, but it's just repeatedly garbage. There he is. Alright, this is either the easiest or the most annoying step of the Easter egg, depending on how it goes. Cold War is really good. I don't agree. I don't think it was really good. I think it was eh. I think it was eh. Like I said, I really like the improvements they made. 100%. Oh yes, he made it a crawler too. I don't know if there's actually a way to bait him into... I've heard that shooting him is like, oh yeah, that baits him, or whatever. I don't know if that's true. Hey, bro, can you please just... I don't want to shoot him too much and kill him, because then that's going to make this even more annoying. Because, like, the Ankh step, this part with Ra, it is genuinely so difficult as the rounds go on. No, man. Why?
Trust me, I have seen the results.
Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Worth it.
The sound blast.
We literally never need this gauntlet again. Still didn't kill him. Mark this nerd. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to pop specials there. Dude, I love how I'm just sitting there for like 2 minutes trying to bait him into using his thing. And he won't do it, and then he uses it 3 times in a row. Oh my gosh. wasn't that close to dying. Oh, they broke my shield. Alright, so let's grab a new shield. I don't have specialist, that's kind of annoying. Grab a new shield, grab the correct hand. I think the game is going to cause a lot of zombies YouTubers to stop playing it. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. On the off chance any of you have trouble with this step, allow me to demonstrate. Honk.
What are you demanding? Your stuff.
Let's do this the smart way. Here's how you do it. Kill. And
It is I who holds the real power.
put that down at like the last second. And then you want to sit over here. And you want to pop this as well. That way you have it ready to go. That's the Blight Father. That down. Put the reloads in. I'm gonna move over here. Nice. That was a little bit rough. I put down the second Pegasus strike a little too soon. Other than that, I played that great. Nice. That was played pretty darn well. Let's see. Yeah, dude, games are terrible now. Like I said earlier in the stream, I'm going to, I'm really thinking about doing, like, a video essay on, oh, do I need Deadwire for this? I honestly can't remember if I need Deadwire for this stuff. Or do I just, I think I just have to kill the electric boys on here, right? I'm pretty sure that's how this goes. We'll find out soon. I'm thinking about doing like a long form video essay on why video games are so bad nowadays. Because I have been playing video games quite literally almost my entire life. I first played Halo when I was 4. I'm 21. Like, I've been playing these. Oh wait, no, I need to give them a chance to change. There we go. I've been playing video games forever. I think I have some good insight that a lot of other people might not necessarily have, simply because they just haven't played as long.
I warn you, this attack will be brief and bloody.
So, I want to train these guys up as best as I can. I really don't want to miss this. It's like the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 3. 1, 2, 3.
You will soon lay
Okay, I'm gonna give that a second just in case I can't activate it during the rumbling thing. Too risky. Shield is like 1 hit, maybe 2. think I saw it there. Let me make sure it's 3 clicks over. Yeah, it's 3 clicks. Okay. So we should be able to get on this next pass. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I want these guys to respawn. I never saw a third electric guy. It's kind of strange. Never saw a third one. There he is. Not right there. That demonstrates a good trick. Oh, it actually counted. No way. 2, 3. Nice. Got it.
Persistence is always
Zaptor and Sundial is by far the worst step of the whole thing. That screenshot of Milo's face while playing Vanguard. Oh yeah, dude, that... I mean, I didn't have that because I kind of, like... I would have had it had I actually gone into the game not hearing anything about it, which I tried to do. I tried to... Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, that's right. I have Oh yeah, they never made it. So oh, they did make it so you could see your contracts. Okay. So I need to get. Oh yeah, so I need a level 3 specialist weapon. I can do that. Oh. Certified Vanguard moment. May as well get to level 3 somehow. The thing is, Vanguard is going to be left in the dirt, not only because it's awful, but COD actually has competition this year. Yeah, that's the other thing. They couldn't have picked a worse year to make a bad game. Like, seriously. Of all the years, it's like, at long last, there's another Halo. There's a new Battlefield that is actually returning to a time period people want to play. Like, genuinely, they choke. Wait, what do I need to do? Wait. Oh, I know what I need to do. That's right. I need to give Raw his staff. I always forget to do that part. Not always, but there was one, I remember there was one stream where I totally forgot about this, and I was just like dumbfounded as to why the Easter egg wasn't changing. Alright, now we're off Scepter and Sundial. Milo's birthday was playing Vanguard. Oh, that's such a bad birthday present. That's such a terrible birthday present. Dang. Ah, hit your marks. I love this challenge. Hit your marks was... And honestly, whoever, like, whatever team wrote this Easter egg, they did such a good job.
Who is he?
Perseus.
Like, they did an incredibly good job.
Is Perseus, son of Zeus, tamer of Pegasus, and ruler of the heavens and earth.
I am the bringer of Thor. Marvelous.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, so honestly, I'll go into what I'm gonna talk about in that video if I decide to make it a little bit. free games, free DLC, all of that, that is the reason why video games are garbage. And the problem is that people eat it right up. They're like, oh, free DLC? You mean I don't have to pay $50 for a season pass? Well, sign me up. I mean, of course that's a good idea. What they fail to understand is that when Activision has zero profit incentive to make the DLC good, outside of sounding good on paper, they won't. They have no obligation to you. They have literally no reason to make it good. And you could argue that that's true even of paid DLC, but the difference is when that's how you make your money, meaning not off of $25 skins that, quite frankly, and I'm sorry if you bought them, but this is honestly how I think, that stupid people have bought and continue to buy. When you don't make money that way, it better be good, otherwise people won't keep buying it.
Far more than the pitiful offering you give us.
You think it's a coincidence that after Black Ops 4, they didn't have season passes anymore? You think that's a coincidence? Because I sure don't. Black Ops 4 was such a major failure. People didn't like the zombies. People didn't like the multiplayer. I just realized we're basically a boss fight right now. It's kind of nuts. People just straight up did not like the game. And I guarantee you, no matter what next year's title would have been, which, let's see, what was so after this was Modern Warfare 2019. If they had a season pass for that game, it would not have sold well. It would not have sold well at all. It would have sold poorly compared to other titles. I can basically guarantee you. Travis probably spent like 120 pounds on Cold War bundles. Yeah, and what did he get? He got a game with mediocre content and some skins that other players get to see. That's what he got. Just being real. It's true. Wait, what do I need? So I need... I'm trying to think. Is this the wall step first? I think... Is it? Or do I need to do Pegasus first? I think it's wall step. If it's wall step, I need to... Yeah, it's wall step. Let me... I'm pulling up Glitch's tutorial. As one does. Did he make stuff for Cold War? I never saw it in my subscription box. I gotta check. What I need from this is symbol order. I need the imager. Oh, he did. He did make stuff for Cold War. Interesting. I literally never saw it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, interesting. Okay, it does. I can skip this, right?
Yes, well, maybe this is some kind of release mechanism.
I could have sworn you could skip this.
I'll figure it out.
Huh. That's cool. I forgot that it spawns a bot in for Shaw. I kept telling him that skins in first person sure stupid, but he still gets him. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
Oh, damn and
like,
blast it all.
Even if they were actually like a benefit to you as the player, I still wouldn't buy them because I don't want to give them money. Like, here's the thing. I gave them $10 for battle passes. And then what I did is I just made sure that I earned enough COD points to, as Shaw's getting brutally murdered. I always made sure that I earned enough COD points in the battle pass in order to buy the next one, so I just didn't give them more money. And in doing so, I ended up giving them less money in the end doing that than I was with the season pass. So if they went back to the season pass system, they would be getting more money from me than they would otherwise. And here's the thing. They could change the season pass system to be more modernized. It doesn't need to be the old format where it's like, okay, you know, we're gonna do 4 map packs, and in each map pack there's 1 zombie map, and there's 3 or 4 multiplayer maps, you know, like the old days. You don't need to do that. They could make it so that bundles are still, like, a part of the game. Like, all they'd have to do is be like, okay, you know, season pass holders, you get all of these discounts on these bundles. Like, that is literally all they have to do. That is all they have to do. Is just give people discounts on bundles, and I guarantee you they would buy them. And you know what? I will even say, if the bundles are good, I would buy them. I will go that far. If the bundles were actually good, and the game was functioning and all that, I would buy it. I genuinely would. Because at that point, I don't have problems giving them my money. I really don't. That's the thing. Like, I don't have a problem giving them money post-launch if they actually deliver decent content. Like, that's really it. Like, I absolutely hate that DLC is free now. I absolutely hate that, you know, they don't have season passes anymore. And you tell people that, and they look at you like you're crazy. Oh my gosh, did we get the duplicate glitch? We did! That's hilarious. That's not the first time I've gotten that glitch. Do I get... I'm just curious. Do I get ammo from this? No. That just undo the glitch? Yeah, it did. I think when that happens in multiplayer, though, the second player can pick it up. I don't want to brain rot. I want to kill that skeleton now. Gosh dang it, dude. There you go. Is this... I'd like dead wire or okay, that works. Wait, so okay, is the oh no, I need to do the shield step, that's right. I need to do shield step and then we're ready for boss fight. I want to go one more round though, so I get the challenge done. Yeah, like, I understand where people are coming from, you know, especially if they don't have a lot of money to spend. I get it. But the fact of the matter is when you don't pay for the content and they give it to you for a quote-unquote free, it's not good. I mean, really, here's the easiest way to understand what I'm saying. Like, if you don't fully agree with me or you're kind of lost on what I'm saying, let me put it to you like this. Take a look at the quality of DLC that we got, you know, let's just say Black Ops 2 and prior. You know, the golden days. Even Ghosts. Stuff like that. Black Ops 3 especially, I think, is a great example. And that's after, like, the golden days of Call of Duty. That was like, the one last hurrah that they had. You know, look back at that and compare that to the DLC we have now. Okay? I think most people would agree that the DLC from before was better, right? Alright. Now, let's think about the cosmetics from back then versus the cosmetics we have now. The cosmetics back then were very simple things. Things such as DLC camos. They were $2 a piece. They were relatively simple. Oh, that was the very beginning of animated camos, though, I should say. With Black Ops 2, like, weaponized 115 camo, that was incredible. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I went the wrong way. I think that didn't kill the zombie. Weaponized 115 camo, things like that. Those were the first animated camos. They were wildly successful, despite not being, you know, in these crazy bundles and stuff.
Try to suppress my anger.
And they did very well.
That felt wrong.
But the point is,
Even if she was literally a monster.
did I open it up? I opened up the portal, right? Should have. Oh, I need to play 2 more rounds here. Well, technically 1 more once I kill this last time. Yeah, this is open now, right? Yeah, it is.
The way to Brave Pegasus awaits you there.
I am so tempted to just buy the Helion salvo. Or, like, go for it. I've got 21k. I'd be down to spend, like... I'd be down to spend, like, 15 or so grand. Trying to get the Helion salvo. Are you serious? I keep forgetting that in this game the zombies duck a lot. It's super annoying. But it's something they just do. I think I'd really prefer this gun without the laser on it. Oh, I need to get my specialist to level 3 and do that challenge as well. Any opinions on Far Cry 6? I've never been a fan of Far Cry. From what I understand, Far Cry fans aren't too crazy about it. I personally don't really care. My brother's pretty into Far Cry, and he doesn't have it, but he said that the reviews and stuff are less there. That's unfortunate. It died? Oh wow. I didn't realize it really went through a whole round there. Weaponized 115 camo was one of the favorite camos of all time. Oh, and then here's the thing. They brought that camo back, and I think it was either Black Ops 4 or Cold War, and it was garbage. It was like actually bad. It was literally not as good as it was in a video game from freaking 2012. Uh-oh. I thought it was fine because I wasn't looking at him. Oh, actually, this is perfect. I'll train him up. Alright, 25 kills in one go. Here we go. I also need a max ammo.
I love because mine will be last My victory is assured.
Yeah, that's another thing Cold War improved on, is you could get ammo for box weapons. That was a huge thing. That like, the thing is I was so hopeful for Cold War. It didn't end up being exactly what I wanted, but they still did a lot of good stuff. They did. I gotta give credit where it's due. The improvements to the pack punch system, the fact that running out of ammo was never something you had to worry about as long as you had points, that is awesome. That is great. Big fan of that. I don't mind the free weapon challenges as much. I don't think that's... Oh, the box... Oh, that's right. The box permanently moves. I don't mind that at all, actually. I think things like that, I don't think that's a big deal at all. Because that's more minor. Like, as long as they're not overdoing it, which I think they do, as long as they're not overdoing it to the point of where it's like they can't balance all of the weapons, which is what has repeatedly happened in Warzone, I don't think it's an issue. I think DLC weapons are cool.
box read my mind. Look of the damage this
That's
could do
pretty
with
big.
untrained hands. I do worry for sure.
Let's see. Do I want to go in with one of the hands? I kind of want to keep the tiger shark like a little bit. You know what? I always go in with it. So this one time I'm not going to.
Our chances of survival have improved.
No Easter egg in Vanguard's Big Heck W. Oh, I agree. That's honestly just ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. Oh, I wish we were able to get time slip in Cold War. We kind of did. I don't remember what perk it got combined into. But you think about it, there was no point in having it for the Pack Punch because they took away the animation. Which, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of them taking away the Pack Punch animation. It's little things like that that just take away the character from the game that, or I should say the mode, rather, that I really don't like. I'm gonna just chill here until I hear the zombie, or the Spartoy, is what the skeletons are called. This is the biggest flaw with this map, is when one of the skeleton boys walks and decides he doesn't want to run, you literally have to sit here for all eternity and just wait for them. There have been games where I've had to wait for like a minute and a half. He's somewhere in the map. He's just not getting aggroed or respawning. I don't hear him. I can't tell if those are footsteps. Definitely not. I mean, look at this, seriously. Absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna chill. The Easter egg for Vanguard should be you unlock round-based zombies. Dude, that's how to get people to do an Easter egg right there. You're like, oh, yeah, so that new mode that we added, you know, that old classic mode that's literally been around for 13 years now. Oh, here we go. That mode that's been around for 13 years now that you've come to expect that we randomly stopped doing. Yeah, you have to do an Easter egg to get. I would do it. I would tough it out. I would suck it up and I would do it. I really would. Alright, so basically I'm gonna just train here until I still can't believe I got the Helium Salvo like that. Anytime I actually cared about getting it, I never got it. I'm just gonna do this until I get a max ammo. Alright. Heal shield and boss fight time. It'd be useless by the BO4 functionality, but they could have made some cool upgrades. Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, from what I remember, they combined it into a different perk. I don't remember what it was, but I do recall them, like, taking time slip and combining it into something else. Yeah, that was the other thing Cold War did that I really liked, in some ways. I'll elaborate, but I really liked that they actually gave some more depth to the perks. Like, there was actual, like, unlockable things. I like that. What I didn't like... Are you... No way, bro. No way. That is a Black Ops 4 moment, if I have ever seen one. Hopefully there's enough zombies to maybe recharge. Nice. Boss fight. We'll watch the cutscene this time. It's been a while.
So this is Olympus.
So my thing with Cold War is they just like I alluded to before, they just made it too easy, man. They made it too easy. And they did the same thing with Black Ops 4 too. Black Ops 4 is too easy. Black Ops 3 was a good difficulty level because it really, like, in my opinion, the balancing of Black Ops 3 minus the Apothecant Servant, which was way too overpowered, was as close to perfect as you can get. And quite honestly, if they went back and made a game that looked like Black Ops 3, played like Black Ops 3, and was designed to be like Black Ops 3 just in general, all they had to do was that. Blow up, please. Thank you. I forgot how awesome this boss fight is. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was actually enough. I forgot how OP the Helium Salvo is. Oh, 100%. That was 100% enough damage. Oh my god, what? And I remember when this map came out and you could abuse the boss fight to go to like round 100 super easily. I was gonna do it, but I was too lazy. Not enough? Yeah, like, just imagine they make a game that plays and looks like Black Ops 3, and the only difference, oh my gosh, what in the hell was that? And the only difference was that it had, like, some of the newer... No way. Oh my gosh, I actually just... That's pretty incredible that I managed to do that. Like that. This is gonna be a problem though, because I need to get my pack, or I need to get my specialist charge up. Wow, that's actually incredible how much better the Helium Salvo is than the Wonder Weapons. Like imagine Black Ops 3, but like with Liquid Divinium, you could use it to upgrade your perks and all that kind of stuff. That'd be awesome. No way am I gonna get this in one. There's no shot. No way, dude. I just... Oh my gosh. That was actually the easiest boss fight.
Now rot in hell.
That was the easiest boss fight I have ever had playing this. That is truly incredible. We just beat the Easter egg. That was pretty funny. I gotta be real. I'll be honest, Reaper, I'm really glad they took away Gobblegums. That was the only thing that I really complained about on Black Ops 3, other than...
It may be too
Other than the fact that no dolphin diving, which I still hate, that isn't in the game. Once again shows that zombies is always going to be secondary to multiplayer, which I get, but still annoys me. And the fact that they didn't make you start with like a 1911. I hate that. I feel like that's too iconic of a thing to take away. Not to mention, it makes more sense. It just makes more sense. Like, for the time period, that is.
Alistair!
It is truly a shame that there's, like, a 1% chance at best that we will ever see what happens after this.
Even though you do not yet know what you are, Scarlet.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the
Still
gobblegums.
so much
I personally... I'm
that
gonna
you can
stand up,
teach me.
move the microphone up here. Let's see if it'll actually stay. There's no way it will. I messed up my microphone arm a few years ago. Here's the thing. Gobblegums were the beginning of the end. Gobblegums were the first symptom of what we've got now, which is a game that is way too easy. Like, that's just how it is. Like, a lot of people agree, it's too easy. And it's like, I get it. You have more people doing the Easter eggs now than ever before. I understand why that is a motivation. But when the Easter eggs are so not replayable because they are so basic and so boring and so lackluster, I don't care how many people are playing your Easter egg. Like, look at DE. One of what would probably be considered by most players, at least players who have played through a lot of the games on release and stuff, I would imagine that most people would consider DE to be one of the greatest zombies maps of all time.
I will
DE had a difficult boss
the
fight.
world.
DE is an Easter egg that has moderate difficulty, right? It's not easy. It's not super hard either. The boss fight is pretty challenging in my opinion, though. I have failed that boss fight far more times than I've passed. That being said, the fact that it has such an interesting Easter egg is why people still play it. It's why it's even talked about today. Who the hell is talking about Die Maschine? Die Maschine came out like a year ago. No one talks about Die Maschine anymore. No one cares. And it's like, oh, but they play the Easter egg more than passing. Who cares? Yeah, you have more people doing it. They do it once and then they never do it again. You know what? It just occurred to me. We're about to see how many times I have done Easter eggs in Black Ops 4. A game that is less popular, right? So it's a less popular game. But I assure you, it is still going to be millions of times more than Cold War. I've still yet to do the first Outbreak Easter egg. Or maybe it's the second one. I don't know. The main Outbreak Easter egg with the big boss fight. Still haven't done it. Like, why would I? Here's how much XP I got. Wow, that XP curve, though. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's so funny. I forgot about these cases. Yeah, so after you finish your battle pass, you get the cases. Actually, real quick, let's do we'll do 2 of these. What's Die Maschina's Easter egg again? It's the one where you have to get the different variants of the... I forget what the larger weapon's even called. The dye. D-I-E... Like, there's the Electro Bolt and all that. You have to get those, and then nothing out of those. Oh yeah, where's Newton's cookbook, by the way? Still waiting for that one. And factions. I'm also still waiting on factions over here. Wait, so let's see. How do we see? I have done the Ancient Evil Easter egg 10 times. 10 times. I have done Alpha Omega 5 times. I have done Tag der Toten twice. I have even done the freaking classified Easter egg. That time is off, though. It was 12 hours and 58 minutes. I don't know why it displayed it that way. It's on my channel. But yeah, I even did the freaking classified Easter egg. Blood of the Dead twice to help my homie Conrad, because his thing got, like, his account got messed up and it showed that he hadn't completed it, even though I literally did it with him. 5 times I've done 9. Twice I've done Voyage of Despair. And once I've done Dead of the Night. Let's add that up. So that's 3. That's 8. That's 18. That's 23. That's 25. 26. That is 28 Easter eggs done on this game. That's more than I thought it was going to be honest with you. I have done 28 Easter eggs on this game. You know how many I've done on Cold War? You know how many? I've done D Machina once. I've done Firebase Z once. I have done Mao der Toten once. I have done Forsaken twice. Or wait. No, I did Forsaken once. And I sort of technically did an Outbreak Easter egg, even though the Outbreak Easter egg is a little more comparable to, like, doing the Derisa Easter egg. Like, it's not particularly anything. Point is, replayability matters a lot more than your data on paper. I'm sorry, but Zombies was way more popular when less people were playing it. I know that sounds really backwards, but it's true. It just is. Wow. Oh, they got double XP going in this game. Whoa. That's hilarious. Oh, I have 30 cases. Is that enough for, Oh, I forgot. Okay, I will say, this was one cool thing they did with the shop, is you could spend these reserves on getting, like, paid for weapons. That's pretty cool. What do I not have? Yeah, I don't actually care about any of these weapons that I don't have. Yeah, it's like all Mark II stuff. I don't care about any of that. But yeah, that was actually a cool thing that they did. I'm glad they got rid of crates. Don't get me wrong, but I do think that was kind of cool. What prestige is this? 7. Oh, that's right. They put the locust in. Oh, wow. I totally forgot about these. Oh, yeah. This is weird. I totally forgot about the way that classes work in this game. But yeah, sorry. I got sidetracked. So, D Machina. That is, that's where you have to get the 4 Wonder Weapon variants. You do. I don't remember, because it's boring and lame. I mean, I'm being honest. It's boring and lame. It has next to no character, and I don't care. And the other thing I should mention is almost all of the Easter eggs that I've done prior to Cold War, I did solo because I really wanted to get them done. I was really invested in them. I was going to do them whether other people were doing them with me or not. Cold War, I always did them partied up because I didn't care enough to learn how to do them all. So I'd learn a couple steps, other people would learn other steps, we'd get it done, and then that was it. We did the Easter egg, never played them again. That's it. And you want to know why there's more people playing Zombies now? It's because, 1, XP progression for your level is tied to both multiplayer and Zombies. That's reason number 1. Second reason is because you can upgrade your weapons and such through Zombies. You don't have to play multiplayer. But that gets ignored. They just look at the numbers on the paper and they're like, oh, it's better. to tie that in with Vanguard, though, before I go here in a second, Vanguard is going to see a steep decline. I can almost guarantee you that there are more people playing Cold War Zombies right now than Vanguard. And if that's not the case, I'm quite honestly shocked, because even if you are a casual, Vanguard Zombies is so boring. It's so lame. Like, you literally play 10 rounds and you've gotten the full experience. That's it. Whereas in every prior installment, getting to round 10, you might not even have your weapons pack-a-punched yet. That just kind of puts it in perspective. Let alone discovering any of the side Easter eggs, main quest, understanding cool training spots, camping spots. There's none of that. Absolutely none. It's lifeless and boring. And it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like Treyarch. And it's very unfortunate, because I can almost guarantee you that dev team does not like what they put out. I'm sure they know it's not good, and it's not their fault. It's the fault of the people forcing them to do it. Very unfortunate, and I really hope that what Jason is doing over at his new studio, I hope that it's successful. I don't think it will have the same place in my heart as Treyarch Zombies does, but I will go out of my way to support whatever he's doing. At least, to begin with, assuming it's a game that I would play. But yeah, this is good to hop on, talk about this a little bit. I'm going to do some streaming from my Wii, maybe this weekend. I'm not really sure yet, but we're gonna do a little bit of shiny hunting on Pokemon Coliseum. So that's gonna be interesting. I've never streamed from that console, and honestly didn't know I could until pretty recently. I had this random thought. I was like, wait, with this adapter, combining this with the Elgato, this should work in theory, and it does work, from what I can tell. So I think I'll do that. Yeah, you did get here late. You got here when I did the Easter egg. Yeah. Anyways, guys, there's a lot of problems with Call of Duty, and free content is one of them, because, again, when you're not paying for the content, they have no obligation to you to make it any good or to release it at all. Imagine if in the Black Ops 4 Season Pass, they said that, that's how you got access to factions, which obviously they would never do, because the idea was for people to be able to freely join and create factions, so they wouldn't tie it to Season Pass. But imagine if it was, and they talked about it, then they would have had to release it. Otherwise, they would have been sued. That right there is something that people don't think about, and it drives me a little nuts, because they just think about, oh my gosh, but $50 less every year, which is, you know what, let's just do a quick calculation here. Let's, if my computer wants to open the calculator app. All right, cool. 365 days divided by $50. Wait, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. 365 days. Am I doing that wrong? Is that what, 7 cents a day? So I'm bad at math. I think it's 7 cents a day. .07. No. Maybe? I don't know. Either way, it's a really low amount of money. It's not much money per day. It's like, okay, you get 1 or 2 less coffees every week. Boom, you just paid for the season pass for the year. That simple. Hope you find shinies in the stream. Dude, probably not. Shiny hunting in Coliseum is absolutely insane. It's absolutely wild. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah, I honestly, I might even do it later tonight, depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling good, I'll do it tonight. Anyways, guys, thanks for showing up. It was good to see a lot of you turn up, especially for Black Ops 4. Really kind of shows what people are thinking. But